Wow, it is quite cold this morning. And that is my dissertation. Hello guys, I'm currently eating grapes. I'm reading my dissertation because I'm trying to look for mistakes in it, and I find it sometimes easier to do that if you have it printed out. I know it uses quite a lot of paper, but I'd much rather try and find as many small errors as possible. Also, I'm trying to read it backwards. Somebody said it, that if you read it backwards, it's easier to spot mistakes because you're not predicting what you're going to say. Not like reading every sentence backwards, then you would be very confused. You know the way that you write, so you're going to predict what you think you should say. You're not actually reading what you've written. Tip for you guys if you're trying to proofread. Just a little background as well, I am in final year and I am doing a dissertation as opposed to a project like the majority of science students do here. But yeah, I'm just not really about the lab life. So if you followed me last year, at the end of last year, you'll know that I did focus a lot on getting my dissertation done. It is about, very briefly, how cancers and tumours avoid being recognised by the immune system. Our immune system does protect us against cancer, we think. There is evidence for it. Yes, there is controversial evidence, but that's science. And the tumour cells can essentially escape being destroyed. My dissertation is about one of those mechanisms that tumours use to stop being killed by the immune system, essentially. Very interesting, and I really enjoyed this topic. I went well over the word count. I basically tripled the word count, which is only 6,000 words, not very long. I reined myself in, however. I modified the title slightly, and by the end of the year, essentially by the end of the term, I had a first draft. And then for this term, I have not really looked at my dissertation because I thought that if I leave it long enough, then when I come back to it with a fresh mindset, I'll be able to A, spot mistakes, and B, maybe make some changes, add some additional things that we've learned from this term as well, maybe add some new ideas if I thought about those. So I think that was really good to have a break from it and then come back to it later. And yeah, I've just printed it out now. I'm trying to go through it. The deadline is not until next term. I was going to try and hand it in today, however I think I'm going to stall it because I have one query about the references. You can use like different styles like Harvard. I have used numbers, so each reference is a number and then it's put in the bibliography at the back, but I don't know whether I should have used like names, which it does say on the website, but I know that some people have used numbers. I'm hoping it's numbers because otherwise it will screw my word count, because then it will add so many names and so many et als to my word count and I will just be well over 6,000. If that is the way they want it, then we're gonna have some serious issues. Hopefully that's not the case. We'll just eat some grapes and pray. We've got to go to a lecture. Run, Holly, run! Sun in my face! Run! When am I not running? Biochemistry lecture, where do you think I'm going? Not late yet. Ooh, new week. Monday the 11th. My day is really free today, and that's really good because my week just gets busier and busier as the days go on. So today is not very busy at all. I have one lecture and it's done. The motivational quote of the week in my diary says, "Real queens fix each other's crowns," which is so true. So I've got the rest of the day to just structure myself. Let's make a to-do list. This is a very awkward position. I'm just gonna like come up. You can come up with me. So today my plan, what's the time? Okay, 10:30. I am going to finish reading this paper that I was reading yesterday. So I'll do that till 11. We can do that. Then we're gonna start writing another essay. That will probably take me to the time that I will want to then go to the gym. I really enjoy doing my own workouts and making workouts and also showing you guys. That'll be my morning. Then I will refocus this afternoon, plan what I'm gonna do at lunch and start again. I haven't finished reading my dissertation yet, but we're just gonna take a break from that. And we'll maybe do that a bit this afternoon, I don't know. See what happens. Oh, whoa. Right, let's go. Okay, story of my life. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just finish reading that one paper, which I finished reading in about 10 minutes, and I was like, great. And then I was like, okay, I'll move on to doing the essay. But then I didn't, because I saw this other paper that I looked at and was like, oh, that looks interesting. So I was like, oh, let's read that as well. I'll only read a bit. I'll only read the introduction, reads the whole thing. Yes, I love my subject, but on the other hand, just can't stop myself, just get a bit too excited and keep reading. But hey, I'll just do these couple of emails that I just need to do, and I'll just then finish reading this other paper that I decided to read as well. It gets worse, you know. Maybe do a bit of my essay before I go to the gym. It depends how long it takes me to read this one paper, which is super confusing. It was the one that was in this lecture. I was just so confused, like, what is going on? It is coming up to 1 o'clock. I just finished reading that very confusing paper, which made my brain hurt. So much to try and think about in these very confusing experiments that they do in science. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention though that this video is sponsored by Skillshare. It is an online platform, it's a learning community, it has so many courses, over 26,000 courses, ranging from stuff about business to creativity, productivity. I just wanted to mention a couple of courses that I think would be really useful, and it's related to what I have been doing at the moment, which is my dissertation. So I have had to obviously write it, but on top of that I had to, you know, explore Microsoft Word, and when it came to making a contents page in Word, I had no clue. But yeah, I had to find out how you make contents pages and how you can do all jazzy stuff like that on Word. There is a course on Skillshare about how you do lots of things on Microsoft Word. There are also other things on Skillshare like how you can use PowerPoint, and I also had to use PowerPoint to make figures for my dissertation. I recommend Skillshare, and I recommend it for so many other courses as well. You can get 2 months totally free if you are one of the first 500 people to click the link that is in the top of my description box below. A premium membership then costs $10 a month. You can watch them on your phone when you're out on the go. So yeah, Skillshare, click the link below. This is my washing that I did yesterday, and I'm really proud of it. Look, Mum would be proud. Are you not proud, Mum? I just shoved on my favourite new leggings. These are honestly my favourite leggings at the moment. I love them so much. This rope should be good at doing double, triple skips. Can't I? Just do some. It's got a knot in it as well. Oh my goodness! Did you see that? Look at my hair. I look like a bird that's just flown out a nest. Look, the bird look. Like a little baby bird. Oh, did you see that though? I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of this look. My skipping rope at home is not as good as this. I might have to get one of these. I love a good skipping rope. Didn't realise they had skipping ropes in here. I focused on glutes today, so your booty. A few different exercises, showed you some of what I did, not everything. If you like these workout style videos where I put in my workouts and what I do, please do like this video and tell me down below, because I do enjoy filming them and I feel it's like a new kind of thing coming to my channel. Vlogception. Open the window, quick. Get some air in here. I keep saying that I'm gonna wear my glasses more, but I don't, and I just keep forgetting. And you guys are like, Holly, didn't you say you were gonna wear your glasses? And I was like, yeah, but I forget. And also, I can't work out whether it's giving me a headache when I use them to just look at my MacBook. So I'll try putting them on and I will see. I said to you this morning that my plan was to try and like start the essay before lunch, but I didn't start any of it because, you know, I was getting too into my reading. So I'm gonna start it now and then I'll take a break and read a bit more of my dissertation. So yeah, my plan has not followed through exactly, and I could have just cut that clip out at the beginning of the video and been like, no, I didn't follow what I said. But no, I think it's so important to show you guys that even though I have plans in my head, sometimes they don't always go the way I want them to, and it takes me longer, or I get too excited, as I did this morning, reading too much. So yeah, if you don't get things done, it's fine. Just do what you can. Take everything as it comes, like take a day at a time, take every hour as it comes, you know. Work to your own pace, and don't get stressed out if you have a plan in your head and it doesn't work out, because these things are gonna happen, you know. Let's get doing this essay though. I'm gonna plan it. That's why I got my plain paper. Oh my god, I've written so much of this essay and I haven't even saved it. Save your work. Life lesson. These ones are definitely better, these ones. They're not hurting my ears. So the lady adjusted them for me well, unlike the other ones. They didn't even adjust those ones. So I'm going to the porters because I had an email saying I have a parcel. Then I'm gonna get back and do some more reading of my dis. This parcel is quite heavy. Oh god, how are we gonna open the door? Oop. Whoa. We're in. Okie dokie, hokey cokey. Ah, the hokey cokey. Ah, the hokey cokey. You put the left, is that my left? That's not even my left. In, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. Ah, okay, stop, guys, stop. I'm gonna make these changes on my laptop tomorrow. Put the dissertation to bed right now. And then I'll be back to my essay for a bit. I wear my glasses when I'm at work and stop laughing at me. Of course I can see with them. I don't really know at the moment. I haven't really sort of worn them enough to tell. Yellow? You've ordered yellow glasses?
No, not yellow.
Are you trying to screenshot me? The bird look is back. I'm gonna be having some of this today. Organic green lentil penne pasta. Not in plastic as well, how good. I just had to clean the whole kitchen. I was really annoyed. People left it in such a state. Can you not clear up? It's so annoying. This is a communal kitchen, even though I am in here all the time on my own. Why? Don't leave kitchens messy and dirty. Pet peeve. No. Oh, we're boiling. You can never have enough pasta. Okay, so I'm doing pasta here, and then I've just done my veg here, and then I'm gonna make like a sauce or something to go on top. My bowl of pasta is here. Doesn't look the prettiest, not gonna lie. Adding some nutritional yeast, which I found the other day. Turmeric. If you look from afar, it could look okay, but up close it's a bit like, what's going on there? Some seeds. It's the nest that I've come from. Looks like a bird's nest. It's very colourful. You can't really see what's in it, but not gonna lie, doesn't look as bad as I thought. I overdid the pasta, so it's really like soggy. But yeah, I like made this sauce, which you can kind of see here. It's not really a sauce. I just made some like bean tomato-y thing. Everything is just loaded in this one bowl with sauerkraut on, seeds, you know, the stuff I just added. It'll probably taste good. Sometimes food just looks a bit like bombs just hit, but that's okay. Yeah, I added some lemon and stuff, bit of a squeeze of lemon to the sauce. I don't know, some garlic, rosemary. Oh yeah, rosemary. I'm putting seeds in the fridge. No, Holly, no. Tomato puree was really useful. I am really excited to go to bed. I have such a busy day tomorrow and Wednesday. Story of my life. Didn't get everything I wanted to do done today, but that's fine. As I said, just do what you can. And life goes on. Thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. If you have any questions, as always, fire them at me in the comments down below and I can try and answer them for you, and I'll speak to you very soon in another video, guys. And if you want to stick around as well, the subscribe button is there to be pressed. Bye guys.